Hey everyone, so today I decided I'd talk a little bit about backyard chickens. It was brought to my attention recently by my mom actually. She's been very open to plant-based living and everything, so she's been looking a lot online at things, and she's addicted to the Food Network, so I feel like that just comes with that. But she's been watching a lot of stuff about vegan stuff, and she actually said she'll go vegan for a week, and I'm gonna film it, not her face because she's self-conscious, but for some reason. But she was watching Oprah's Team and Oprah go vegan for a week, and I honestly can't watch stuff like that because it like pisses me off when people are rude towards it or they just don't understand some things, which is a stupid reason for me to be pissed off. But, you know, it just makes me angry because I'm like, you could be doing it a completely different way and be happy. Anyways, and she said that on there, a vegan specialist said that if you raise your chickens right and you are good to them and they're happy, why can't you eat the eggs? And she was like telling me about that, and I was just like, yeah, okay. So why can't you eat eggs? Why can't, if you have chickens in your backyard that roam freely and are happy and just love their lives, why can't you eat the eggs? First, I'm going to give a little bit of my opinion on it, and I'm also going to give some facts. So first off, I think it's disgusting. I think not only should we not be taking another creature's period and consuming it, I don't think we should be taking from another creature. I don't think we should be consuming their eggs, and I don't think we should be taking them into our backyards, trapping them there, and making them our slaves basically so we can take their eggs. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's not healthy for you, and I just don't think it's something you should do, and I don't think you should label yourself as a vegan if you are taking from another animal and consuming animal products. You're not a vegan. And vegan, whatever this new trend is with vegans where they eat eggs for nutritional benefits, it pisses me off, and you're not a vegan if you consume eggs. Now, you're probably just like, okay, who is this bitchy fucking vegan trying to tell me that I can't eat eggs? She has no facts to back it up, nothing. Well, stop it right there, Sally. I do have facts. The chicken has been bred to lay these eggs. They're not supposed to lay this many eggs. It's not possible. It's not healthy for them, and their days or their years are limited because of how they have been bred. One egg has more cholesterol in it than a Big Mac. It is unnecessary and gross to consume eggs. One egg has more cholesterol than your body needs, and that's just gross to me that some people consume like 3 eggs a day thinking it's healthy. People think, you know, oh, eggs are healthy for you. Yeah, they have cholesterol, but they have all these other benefits. No, because when you can get these benefits that aren't really there from other things like fruits and vegetables. You don't need this disgusting cholesterol in your body when you're thinking, oh, well, this has other benefits for me. No, go get those benefits from something that doesn't have all this added cholesterol that is hurting your body in the long run. Excess amount of cholesterol leads to heart disease, and it's no surprise that a 2010 study in the Canadian Journal of Cardiology found that those who consume the most eggs have a 19% increased risk for cardiovascular problems. International Journal of Cancer showed that egg consumption can also cause diabetes and even cancer. The sad reality is that no matter how laying hens are treated, their lives are shortened and they're limited, and this is not how they would naturally be in the wild. This is not how long they would live. This is not how they would be treated. So you saying that your chickens in your backyard are treated wonderfully and they are happy as can be, they're not healthy, and their lives are very limited, and it's not natural. They're not healthy just because people want to consume eggs, they have to live this short life that's not good for them. If you have chickens, hens in your backyard, ask yourself a few questions. What's going to happen to them once they stop laying eggs and providing you with these eggs? Are you going to kill them? are just gonna let them be in your backyard, or are they not, you know, useful to you anymore? And why do you look at these chickens, these hens, as your provider of food? You think they're so important? Because if they're not giving you any nutritional benefits, and it's not like eggs are amazingly tasty, like you can get better things on a plant-based diet, so why do we think of chickens and any other animals as our sources of food? 500 million of chicks are hatched yearly for egg production. 500 million are denied the care, warmth, and protection of their mothers. The chicks are incubated in metal drawers with a complex and constant communication that flows between mother hen and her growing embryos is replaced by the cold silence of machines. Barely hours old, these vulnerable orphans will be jostled around on machines, roughly handled, sorted, sexed, often by forcing the newborn's internal sex organs to protrude, separated into males and females, and then tossed back onto the conveyor belt to be taken to their next ordeal. The newly hatched females are packed and shipped via U.S. Postal Office to hobby farmers, backyard egg enthusiasts, and feed stores all over the countries. So what happens to male chicks? They're either killed immediately, used as packing material for female chicks. They even make it to that destination alive after they're used as the packing material. They're either butchered at 6 to 8 weeks of age with their gender becomes apparent, or they are abandoned at shelters to be euthanized. The parents of future egg-laying hens are usually debeaked in preparation for a short and stressful confinement life. Debeaking is a partial amputation of the bird's beak that cuts through the bone, cartilage, and soft tissue. It's so painful that some birds die on the spot when they are debeaked because it is that painful. While others, unable to eat or drink, die slowly of starvation or dehydration. The survivors endure chronic, lifelong pain similar to phantom limb pain in their disfigured beaks. The young parents are bred and killed. Massively killed. What happens to these hens' bodies in your backyard? Domesticated hens have been selectively bred to lay 260 to 300 eggs a year. Chickens, like all birds, lay eggs only once a year, usually in the spring, and only enough to ensure the survival of their species. An average of 10 to 20 eggs. 10 to 20. But these eggs in your backyard are bred to lay 260 to 300 eggs a year. As a result of being genetically manipulated to produce an unnaturally large amount of unnaturally large eggs, laying hens suffer from a host of crippling disorders of the reproductive tract, many of which can be fatal. Why are the chickens in your backyard denied a natural life? Why can't they live freely and just come and go as they please, lay their eggs 10 to 20 times a year, not 200 to 300 or whatever, and go on their happy way? They're not happy. They're not supposed to be laying that many eggs a year. They may look happy to you, but they're not supposed to be doing that. They're not healthy, and they're not living their life the way they want to. So that's why you shouldn't be keeping chickens in your backyard and eating their eggs. Some rice. Carb up. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if I was a little intense in this video. Just subjects like this really get me going, really get my gears going, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, comment down below what your opinion is. Thank you so much for watching, subscribe, bye.